Hi, I'm Wes Waugh. I'm the Executive Director of CleanWilsonCreek.org. I took over that role in 2018, and previously to that, the organization was known as Wilson Creek Cleanup Fund, and it was established and incorporated by Bruce Gray of Betsy's Old Country Store. The previous 10 years, Bruce had been overseeing an effort out of his small remote country store in Mortimer to clean up roadside and waterfront trash, which was becoming more and more of a monumental task. Having been a lifelong visitor to this area, someone who, like many other people, love Wilson Creek, I felt a real emotional, kind of spiritual connection to trying to look at ways to help him resolve this issue. I agreed to take on the role as executive director, not knowing what we were getting into, and also knowing that it was a huge challenge, a big logistical problem. Luckily now, after 4 years, we're in a place where the infrastructure has created a lot of changes, positive changes in how recreational users dispose of garbage along the river. The infrastructure and the high volume trash being addressed. We then moved on to building a volunteer base, building partnerships with other conservation organizations. Over time, we built those partnerships up. We were sponsored by the National Forest Service. That has made a huge impact to continue to promote education about conservation and protecting the river. Really make some major advances in encouraging the local user community to become more and more involved in the whole conservation effort.
My name is Patty Mazzucato, and I'm the Assistant Director for Clean Wilson Creek. I'm also involved in a number of different aspects of this organization, some volunteer coordination, working with outreach and education of our organization. As a volunteer with the Clean Wilson Creek, you can do a number of different things. If you're interested in helping us pick up some of the trash that's left behind, you're certainly able to join us in one of our river patrols. If picking up trash is not your thing, you can join us in one of our kiosks where we give out orange bags to any visitors who are coming to the creek and ask people to pack it in and pack it out. Finally, if you're interested in educational things, you can help us with outreach events, even fundraising, anything that you think you can help us with, we certainly appreciate that. We hope that you will join us one of these days as a volunteer. In order to do that, you can sign up on our website at CleanWilsonCreek.org, or you can contact us through our Facebook page. We'll be happy to add you to our database of volunteers. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Jim Calori. I'm a member of the ACWC, a Clean Wilson Creek group, involved in a lot of different aspects of it, predominantly picking up trash during the year, especially during the summer season. You will see us up and down the creek, driving on the road, wearing vests, picking up trash.
Hey, my name is Lisa Jennings, and I'm the Recreation and Trails Program Manager for the Pisgah National Forest Grandfather Ranger District. I have the honor of being in charge of the planning and management of our special places, including the recreation developments around the Wilson Creek Wild and Scenic River. We help to support and partner with the Clean Wilson Creek to get infrastructure in place, to make sure we're staffing events and helping with the cleanups. But we couldn't do any of it without the great partnership of a Clean Wilson Creek, our other partners, and the community of folks who love this special spot.
Hey guys, this is Jeremy and Kelsey Wallace. We manage Brown Mountain Beach Resort and the cafe side of the Conservation Cafe.
So Brown Mountain Beach Resort is mainly a wedding venue. We also do provide accommodations for guests who just want to stay on the river.
We try to provide this a family experience, a place to unplug and bring families together, create memories, and that's what Wilson Creek is all about. We're so excited to be partnering with Clean Wilson Creek, mainly because at the very foundation of Brown Mountain Beach Resort is sustainability. We raise our family here on the creek, and it just means so much to us to keep it up and also to invite and share the Creek with everyone. When we started talking about the Conservation Cafe, we wanted to not only create an educational piece, but we wanted to create an experience for guests and visitors that are visiting Wilson Creek. So not only can they swim and they can hike, but they can grab some healthy food, they can grab a fun milkshake, a good coffee, and just sit on the porch and talk.
If you come up here and explore not only Brown Mountain Beach Resort, but the Gorge, it refreshes your spirit. It is beautiful, and it does deserve to be preserved.
I'm Kevin Matthey, I'm with Wild South. We work together with the Clean Wilson Creek a lot, mostly on graffiti removal. We started working together with the Clean Wilson Creek 3 or 4 years ago, coordinating volunteers, especially with carrying equipment in to remove graffiti off rock. We can't use chemicals, by the water side. We'll carry in pressure washers and do wet sandblasting to get the paint off of the rocks. Clean Wilson Creek has transformed the situation on Wilson Creek here from trash everywhere to regularly cleaned up, fewer people throwing trash down, people taking it home with them or putting it in dumpsters, putting it where it belongs, people wanting to participate in taking care of the place. Highly recommend getting involved with it.
Hi, my name is Rita Peckington. I am a lifetime Caldwell County native. I've been coming to Wilson's Creek for 40 plus years, so I love being outdoors, but this is truly a national treasure. Always brought my kids up here. We would pick up trash every time we left. When I found out about Clean Wilson's Creek, I was excited that there are people who wanted to preserve and conserve the river. I'm just excited to be involved with the group and get to spend some time on the river, have a lot of fun, but at the same time get a lot of work done. Something I'm very passionate about, and I hope others will get involved.
I first started coming out to Wilson Creek when I was in high school as a Caldwell County native. This is one of the first places that I came to start exploring the outdoors. I'm Brittany. I'm a volunteer and engagement coordinator for Foothills Conservancy of North Carolina. We are an 8-county nonprofit land trust that works to protect land and water for the benefit of people and wildlife. We host volunteer days out here to help pick up trash. And we are really happy to be one of the partners working to conserve and protect Wilson Creek.
Started frequenting the area when I was into mountain biking as a college student, and I've been coming back ever since. Hi, my name is Paul Stahlschmidt. I live in Boone, work at App State, involved with my organization, Northwest North Carolina Mountain Bike Alliance, which is the chapter of SORBA, the Southern Off-Road Bicycle Association. We do a lot of trail work and a lot of advocacy for trail access. We spend a lot of time maintaining trails, but also collaborating with land managers and other partner groups to make those trails better. We are all about working to protect Wilson Creek, collaborating with our partner groups to keep it clean.
Hi, my name is Katie. I am the Conservation Center Assistant for a Clean Wilson Creek, and I am helping with the conservation education aspect of their work, as well as supervising the biology intern this summer. I originally got involved with the Clean Wilson Creek through Appalachian State University. I was a graduate student there. During the summer of 2021, I was one of their first interns. It was a great opportunity for me to actually come out and utilize my biology skills. One of the recent partnerships we have is with Appalachian State University. That is where we predominantly get our biology interns from. The use of those interns and the professors of the biology department being a part of this really utilize this priceless resource for education.
Hi, my name is Nick Campney. I'm a senior biology major at App State. I have a minor in animal studies, and I'm looking forward to working towards conservation biology. My main interest is looking at fish communities and evaluating the populations and the health of the stream. Wilson Creek has got a big reputation for being a great fly fishing stream. One of the awesome things I'm looking forward to is just the education outreach, handing out trash bags, working at kiosks, just basically trying to spread the word about this great organization and the great creek that we have.
Love to go kayaking. It's a great kind of recreational area. I'm Carson Scotts, and I am part of the App State Biology Department here interning at Wilson's Creek. I'm really just interested in cleaning the place up, performing some studies here. I'd like to focus on salamanders. These rivers are actually super important for the area. Salamanders, freshwater trout, tons of different fish species and bird species rely on them. Really like to see if I can find some endemic species here, try to protect and conserve the natural area around, and really just explore the community.
My name is Andy Wall. I'm a summer intern here at Clean Wilson Creek. I'm going to be working on a lot of community outreach projects, a lot of video and content creation. Communication is a huge part of outdoor education. I'm very excited to look into the language aspect of inclusive outdoor recreation. I go to NC State and I'm majoring in Spanish language and minoring in Parks and Rec and outdoor leadership. So I'm super excited to see how all three of those topics, conservation, language, and communication, converge to preserve this beautiful area.
The reason this will work is because people love Wilson Creek. They understand that this is a true gift of nature, that it's one that deserves protection from us, oversight from us, and that over time it's up to us to protect and preserve this place for future generations.